Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review a new show on Netflix called Alien Christmas. Now, at first I thought it was a movie. It's directed by one of the Chato brothers, and Chato Brothers Production. If you don't know about them, they're pretty famous. They were responsible for their name was behind Critters, and they and Killer Clowns from Outer Space, along with some other stuff. And this is something different for Netflix. I thought it was a movie at first, but it's a Christmas special. Now we're in the Christmas season now after Thanksgiving, of course. So this is like my very first Christmas video, I guess. It's on Netflix, and it's not a movie. It's like a 42-minute special. Now the one thing now is for someone to like the big thing as far as holidays. Someone would like to make the next big Christmas special. With Halloween, there's so much Halloween competition with horror films and stuff like that, But Christmas, it's tough because there's lots of ones that fail or you don't remember them. Like Dudley Moore did Santa Claus the movie, which was a huge flop. I don't think anyone even remembers that. I thought it was okay, but stuff like that. A lot of times the Christmas movies, fall the wayside. Depending on what they are. There's so many of them. And Hallmark's done a lot of them. But Alien Christmas is like a computer animated thing, and they try to. It's like a cross between computer animation. And they try to give it the claymation look, but it's computer animated, and it revolves around Santa Claus telling elves a bunch of stories. And he's like, he was doing one night before Christmas first, and the elf says, "Well, we don't want to go to bed. You should do another story." And said, "Well, I pretty much told you all the stories there is. You pretty much heard them all, but do you want to hear a Christmas story that's a little bit crazy?" Like, yeah. And we won't tell anybody. And it talks about these aliens. Now, some people might think it's like they're called the kleps that like to steal and stuff like that. And kleps is short for kleptomaniac. This story's a little bit, this special's a little bit on a lunatic fringe, but not bad enough to be inappropriate for kids or anything like that. Not as ghoulish as Night Before Christmas, because that was a little bit ghoulish, but the PG rated was well served on that one. And they talk about this alien race, and there's this little guy named X, who's shorter than all the other aliens, kind of like Rudolph was ostracized. He's kind of ostracized and picked on and stuff like that. But he said he was the sneakiest, and the club they like stealing everything, including from each other, and they go from planet to planet plundering and stuff. And why but it's good for kids. And they talk about planet Earth. They said they want to go to planet Earth, and they want to have someone go down there and build this gyrotron or something like that, would spin around and would disrupt the Earth's atmosphere. It gets rid of the words Earth's gravity. So all the contents of the world of Earth would come, and they would claim it all. And they said, someone has to go down and build it. I'm like, I don't want to do it. So X wanted to prove himself, so he volunteered to go down there. And then the leader said, "Failure will be frowned upon," like that. And he goes down there, and he has a robot assistant, and it's supposed to be up in the North Pole, and they go down to something called Christmas Town where Santa lives, and the elves live, and it's like real close to the crunch time for Christmas and all that other stuff. You see the elves working and stuff, and there's one little girl who has a father who's an inventor. He's not the best inventor in the world. Sometimes the stuff works, sometimes it doesn't. And he makes this sleigh for Santa. And he said it makes him, it's for Santa. It's supposed to make him deliver presents half the time. You see the reindeer going boo, 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 which is pretty funny. And it doesn't work. And the father's trying to figure out what's going on. And it's really, I don't want to give a lot else away. It's a lot of fun. It's a great movie. It's not, it's a little bit slightly dark, but not in a way that would scare kids or anything like that. But a little bit, it's kind of like the Grinch. Well, someone would say it's like intergalactic version of the Grinch, kind of. But it's a little slightly to the dark side, a little bit, but not. But it's fine for kids and stuff like that. It's a great movie. And there's some wonderful visuals in it. I mean, I don't want to. Whenever I review something, I give away some of the plot line, but I don't want to give it away, so I spoil it for everyone. Just give you a little bit of taste of it and just tell you what I think. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. A little bit touching and stuff like that. It's wonderful. And it's not like critters are killed off from outer space, which had an innocence to it, but was dark. Really dark. Not like that. But, I mean, there's the innocence and charm to this. It's a little slightly dark, but nothing, no, bad for kids or scared kids or like that. It's a wonderful family film. Family special on Netflix. I mean, because everyone's trying to do the next, like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or something like that. I mean, you know, you never know. And it was cool seeing Santa Claus. He used a pair of, candy cane like a pair of nunchucks. That was great. But I give Alien Chris a 10 out of 10. It was wonderful. So I hope you like this video. Bye. Till next time, please take care, my legion. Now upload this and